Hi Brian. Well, finally we've got a bit of sunshine. I've just come in to just do the final couple of bits on the bike, so I thought you might like a video tour with it not running before I drag it outside. So yeah, I'll start at the front. The bits that are not completely concourse on this bike, but you really have to know, uh, those two screws should be black. This mirror has a little scrape on it, but I've just taken delivery of a brand new one from Fowler's, genuine Yamaha. Oh yeah, there's one other thing. I completely forgot. On here, there are two little rubber gaiters on the inside of the indicator. I've got them. I'll send them up with you. I just, to be honest, I cannot be bothered taking all the fairing off. Well, you possibly wouldn't have to, but it's a faff to do. But I'll send those up, and you know they are very, very tiny things. Standard wheel rims. They took 2 years to source a decent pair. These are not zinc, they're stainless spokes, but I asked the guy to use the least shiny ones so that they look like the factory, but they're going to last a lot longer than that. So moving along, the exhausts have been Cerakoted. That's obviously the ceramic coat, because frankly most of the other finishes are nothing like the factory. These have been powder coated in it's a chroma like, but that, you know, it just means they're properly finished for me. Yeah, moving around everything. I've stuck a new battery on it yesterday because when I went out 2 days ago the battery was flat, so that's got a new battery with a 2-year warranty on it. These brake hoses, I found a guy on the VJMC who manufactures them, so I sent them off. And he made patterns from the ones I sent him and made up the original rubber hoses, but they are brand new. One slight blemish, you might not pick it up. Just here on the standard seat, it says Yamaha. Now, I did buy a stencil to do it. I did it exactly as they said, and it bled through. So I removed the stencil, and there's a very slight shadow of it there. I believe there is a fella who does them professionally, but I haven't really sought him out, to be fair. Somebody on the forum will know. So around this side, nothing much to say. That, I'm not sure whether it's a standard Yamaha or a Rentec rack, but that's been powder coated. There's a slight chip out of it there, just there. I mean, it is very tiny. Yeah, fully rebuilt suspension, rear shock. I can't quite show you in there. Yeah, the spring has been powder coated on the shock. Obviously, because it's a show bike, all of the bolts that you have to be the right colour and the right shape with the right number on them. And there are some real bean counters out there who will come and tell you that you've done everything wrong. All of these Allen bolts are the original Yamaha, and they've been re-zinced. So basically, if the bolt was rescuable, I've rescued it. If it wasn't, I bought it new from Yamaha. So yeah, I was particularly pleased that I managed to source some of them. They're rocking horse. So yeah, the guy who sprayed it, I think, has done an absolutely magnificent job. Very, very pleased with it, but obviously it was, as with all paint jobs, it was rather pricey. So anyway, I will drag it out to the garden, fire it up for you, and yeah, hopefully speak soon.